Hello and welcome to Callum Connect's Micro Podcast. Our guest today is Doug C. Brown. Doug has collective sales of over $1 billion. He helps companies and solo consultants predictably increase their revenues and profits.
Success is actually the system that I developed. And I know this sounds self-serving, but we call it the 2X methodology, which is a series of steps to create predictable revenue. And every time we deploy this for ourselves or our clients, we get results. And so that has been the system that we deploy. The one habit that is critical to anybody's success, most people, they're constantly trying to educate themselves. And if they're not, that's a big mistake. They may even work on their skill sets. But what they don't have is regular accountability to that process. In other words, they'll occasionally read something, but they might even think about putting it into play. But there's no systematic process for the accountability of putting things into play and measuring the results from that in a math-based, metrics-based way. So really what it is it's kind of a poke and hope method of growth. And no matter if we were trying to get better at anything, let's take a sport, for example, let's say baseball. If we're trying to get better at baseball and we want to hit, say, more home runs, well, we're going to have to educate ourselves on how to do that. Then we're going to have to practice the skill of doing that. Then we're going to have to show up every single day, even when we don't want to. But we need to hold that accountability, whether it's self-accountability or getting an outside influence to help you with that process. It's all about getting incrementally better every single day. So that habit really is about incremental progress and holding accountability to that progress. Because if you get 1% better each day, if you mathematically run the numbers, in 70 days, you're twice as good. But if you go out a whole year, you're actually 36 times better than you were when you started a year ago. And that's been very critical to the success of not only myself, but many of our employees and clients.
If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to find more inspiring information about entrepreneurs around the world doing incredible things, make your way to enterprisezone.cc.